hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another recap for Baddies Caribbean, aka a waste of time. Before I get started, make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? Now, this episode was so, like, set up, produced. It's not even funny. Like, some of the girls couldn't even keep a straight face. Some of them was giggling in between the confrontations, especially with the whole replacement scenario. So we pick up where we left off. We see Callie calling out Jelly Bean. I don't know. Jelly Bean seemed like she just high off her life or high on something else. Like, she's always like, at least she seems out of it. Like, she's just like, and I'm like, is she okay? Like, but it kind of makes sense. I kind of feel bad now for keying at her a little bit because it's like, now I get it. So it all like clicks this episode when she sort of explains what she's been through. So Gretchen sort of pops up and then wants to fight Jelly Bean. Here's the thing, Gretch. Like, you already got your elbow popped out of place. You can't even crit walk no more. You can't even do a two-step. And it's really not because of nobody else. It's really because of your friend, Callie. Okay? How soon we forget Gretchen? Because of Callie, she had you doing the Dougie. She had you doing the Soldier Boy lean. That's why your elbow popped out of place. It had nothing to do with the other girls. I'm just saying, we didn't hear you talk about your elbow until Callie was making you do all types of urban dances when she kept pushing your shoulder back and make you do the shoulder lean. Next thing you know, your elbow out of place. Okay? That's a lesson to you to not do ethnic dances. Next thing you know, and also, Gretchen, didn't you announce your exit? So shouldn't she have left the dinner right then and there? That's why when the episode opened up, I still seen her there. I'm like, wait, I thought she left. Like, is it your arm in a nigga sling? Like, you know what I'm saying? So Jelly Bean doesn't know what to say back to Callie, so she just starts twerking, okay? What's a baddie to do when you're in a confrontation? She turns her big WK, she like, beep, 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 beep. She starts twerking or whatever. Here's the thing. I know Callie was weight shaming her, but let's not act like Jelly's some big bitch. You get what I'm saying? Like, she's just a thicker girl. And she's really not ugly, too. She looks like Heavenly. Y'all didn't know that's Dr. Heavenly daughter? That's Alora. She's a baddie, okay? I'm just saying. So that whole weight shaming her, like, it don't really hit like that, Callie, but I get why you call her Jelly Roll or whatever, because it hits. The zebra comment, though, was pretty funny. So Jayla jumps up to defend Jelly, and Gretchen, it basically tells Gretchen to sit the F down. So Gretchen's like, shut up, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? So she's telling her to be quiet. They start going back and forth. Natalie gets frustrated. So she's just like, guys, we have to leave. We got all the footage that we needed. Oh my God. Right? Jayla gets up. She walks around the table. Y'all know Jayla gonna do a whole theater production. So she gets up, walks around. I'm surprised the bitch didn't start praise dancing, okay? She, you know what I'm saying? Start mime dancing the way Jayla's so damn dramatic. And basically is telling them to shut up. And Callie's threatening her with a water bottle. She's like, what's up? What's up, nigga? Okay? And when Gretchen popped up, Callie talking about, but that's my nigga. If my nigga want to pop, let my nigga pop. So Callie, now she a nigga again? But then you was mad at her on that beach because she was calling you niggas. You get what I'm saying? So don't be backtracking. Because before, you didn't like the nigga word related to her. And her saying they were just, you know, the whole thing with the N-word. But now she on nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, come on now. Really, Callie? Really? So after this, we get Noo-noo. Noo-noo said, one more thing before we leave, Natalie. Automat, call my baby daddy, because he the only one that's gonna be able to save you. And ahead. I'm like, girl, he too busy damn making dances and hanging out with white women. Do y'all dance, AB? Do y'all dance? Put that shit on. Do y'all dance? Y'all remember when he started walking out like, do y'all dance? Put that shit on. Do y'all dance? Before that was a little Uzi, that was the AB, and that nigga was cut to the feminine. What?
What you got on, AB?
Put that shit on.
Case Davis on the beat, yeah.
Put that shit on.
I like that. And that's Mr. Antonio Brown, like my Noo-noo voice. Anyways, she's basically telling Anna Matt to call her baby father because she kept bringing on her baby father. But my whole thing is, Noo-noo, you met Antonio Brown your whole existence. That's not good because now they're going to be knowing you as Noo-noo Antonio Brown baby mother instead of just Noo-noo the girl from Baddies. You see what I'm saying? Like, she kind of ruined that for herself. And that's not good because, like, you need to have an existence outside of anything dealing with him, right? So all the girls leave. Next thing you know, they start walking out. Adam Max starts to come at Noo-noo with her chancleta. I'm like, girl, you better put down that chancleta. Boom, chancleta. She starts walking out with her chancleta. She like, I'm coming to the beach. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where that bitch at? I'm finna get her. Shangla. She starts walking out with a shangla and a shangleta. I'm like, wait a minute. Zeus, y'all just allowing this? Now, what if that heel toe hit her in her forehead and damaged her? You know what I'm saying? Like, we just allowing this now. Back then, y'all used to take away weapons. Y'all just letting them walk around with it now. She just got that shangla in her hand, just ready to pop a bitch upside her head. It's just not right. Okay? So while other girls are leaving, Anna Mac confronts Mariah and she's on her razor blade type of thing. Ain't that your friend? Oh, that's your friend? Because basically she feels like, why is Noo-noo defending her on the behalf of you? Y'all know damn well when Mariah Lynn was getting bullied because of that whole, not Bianca, because of that whole mama situation. And, you know, she was on the outs with the girls. Y'all know she probably went to that replacement house and was talking a whole lot of shit, which I don't blame her because I would have did the same thing. So that's probably why Noo-noo felt more of a reason to try to get you, Anna Mac. Plus, she said the producers told her to do it, apparently. Okay, so can you really be surprised, Anna Mac? Not really. Like, it just is what it is. It's reality TV. But I do think, though, that Noo-noo, the way that she did it was so, like, out of place. It seemed random. It seemed very produced. And that's what throws off the whole show this season. Like, not gonna lie, this season is ass. Like, really ass. I thought Baddies East actually was really good compared to this. No shade. Bitch, we're Smiley at this point. Like, fuck. We need a gag. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was not that bad. I'm sorry for ever complaining about that season. Like, at least, you know, we had some things going on. Even though it was a whole lot of fuckery, it was still some things going on. This season, it seemed like they coming up with shit as they go. Like, I don't know. Anyways, Noo-noo was in the car talking with Kiva, mad as hell. She like, all these bitches talking all this shit about me being Antonio Brown baby mother. But guess what? All you hoes been sucking and fucking doing all that, getting abortions and some more shit. And I'm like, ooh. Not Scotty and them catching strays. I'm like, whoa. You're throwing shots at everybody there, Noo-noo. But I get why she was frustrated though, because you can say her whole existence is like tied to the nigga name, don't get me wrong. But like, y'all images ain't squeaky clean either, Anna Mac. You see what I'm saying? Because you're attached to a nigga Tip. We just can't say his name because he's the owner. That's what Noo-noo's basically saying in more words than one. To be Antonio Brown dance break. Woo!
Tell me this shit is lost. Counting me out, you hot. Hey. Put that shit on. Do your dance, baby. Do your dance.
Yes. Okay. I need to see him in concert. So next thing you know, we see Gretchen and Callie FaceTime. And Gretchen says, soon as I get home. She said, as soon as she got home, she like, I like, as soon as I got home, I like put on my do-rag. I go to the doctor's office. I got my arm popped out back in place. And so now I FaceTime my bitch Callie's because I'm wondering what the fuck going on with the baddies. Okay. So she's asking Callie what basically is up, what is going on with some of the girls and stuff since she left or whatever. And she like, who gonna be your new nigga when I leave? Cause I'm like your main nigga. So like, who gonna be your nigga though? So Callie's like, I love me some DTB and I love me some Tinka. So I'm finna be with them or whatever. My whole thing is Gresh really could have stayed for like those last few days. I don't think she was gonna be attacked. Maybe though by Jayla. I think Jayla would have bit her on the finale. You know what I'm saying? Like she would have did the boom boom at the end and just and just nibbled into her elbow, maybe. Like she may have given us something like to shock us for the finale. Lemmy Pepper could have told her, hey, get your lick back. I'm giving you all permission to bite the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe she left because she foresee that coming. All right. And then we basically get Gretchen's outro. She's just like, like I would come back next season. Like at the end of the day, I learned a lot. Okay, I learned not to say the N word in front of a whole lot of black people. Apparently, I'm not black, but anyways, I come back next season because I'm a crazy bitch. I love me some Callie. Without me and Callie being there together, I probably would have called him the nigga with the ER. So it's like I'm so happy she was here with me, and I'm like, oh my god. Do I want Gretchen to come back next season? Not really, just because the only thing that was like a shock factor about her was the N-word. Like, she didn't really do or bring much besides that. So it's like, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, where's Gretch? Maybe a pop-up here and there. You know what I'm saying? She could host a potluck again next year. I enjoyed it. The food was delicious. No shade. Her fried chicken, her baked beans, girl, she put her foot and her elbow in it. So it's like, maybe she could do that. Anyways, Callie feels like she's gonna be chilling with like some of the newer girls or whatever now that Gretchen's gone. So Noo-noo and Kiva head to the house, and Noo-noo's get her whole key out of trolling the cat. She's like, we going to the house. We going to the house, y'all, and it's gonna be okay. So I'm here with my girl Kiva, and we on the way to the house. So I'm gonna move in, and the baddies aren't ready for us. And I'm like, Noo-noo is getting like her whole zhuzh from just being a replacement, and I kind of live for it because she should be this excited. Like it's the end of the season, they just now moving y'all in, but she loves it. All right, and then we end up finding out that Jelly Bean rolled out of there. Okay, literally, she apparently felt like the show filming stuff was giving her PTSD. And I'm like, whoa. Apparently she has PTSD from a bid that she did. I'm saying, what crime you committed, Jelly Bean? Crime by a bad lace. And I ain't talking about the drugs. I'm talking about her wigs. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that was her crime. Officers had to arrest her. You know what I'm saying? Like they just couldn't handle it no more. But no, seriously though, I do feel like she's a nice girl. This show just wasn't for her. Like when you have problems like that, an environment like that is very triggering. You're around a whole group of bitches. You got shot glasses and shots every 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of forcing you to fight. It's like doing a bid again. She did a baddie bid this time, okay? She seems like a really nice girl, though. That's the thing. And her mama Dr. Heavily, so she gonna be okay. She gonna always be coinked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not going to ever be without money, right? So that was her outro. So Rolly and Tasiki in a meeting, they start talking about E.T., and Tasiki said she was almost ready to fight E.T., and she sort of make it seem like she sort of punt E.T. Like, she, like, pressed her, like, bitch, you ain't about shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, low-key, like, but apparently E.T. said, which I'm not mad at it because that's kind of what happened, though. E.T. was on an apology tour. You get what I'm saying? Like, laugh at my pain. Like, a bigger tour than Kevin Hart. I mean, say, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. Like, she came there to, I feel like, potentially get back on the show for the rest of the season. Like, she wanted them probably to have her pay for the rest of her stay there for the rest of the season to film with other girls. So they sort of bond on the fact that ET is young-minded and doesn't think smartly enough. I do agree because I feel like if ET was mature enough, she wouldn't have hit that. She shouldn't have hit Natalie. And had she not hit Natalie, she would have been on this season guaranteed. Because she would have still probably had beef with Rolly. They would have probably wanted to jump from that. They would have probably wanted to jump for Animat. They would have probably wanted to jump for Tasiki. But you stepped on Natalie Chanel boots. Like, how dare you? Let me stop. You feel me? Like, that was the wrong way to go. Okay? And they started bonding on how the fact the replacements are on a mission to destroy the Baddies mansion. Okay? Now, Scotty and Tinka go on a beach for a walk. Now, this scene was funny. There was a lot of things that this scene funny. Tinka is talking to Scotty, and Tinka is saying she's not here for Kiva picking on Scotty. And she says she probably gonna have to fight Kiva again because she wants to defend Scotty as if Scotty can't fight for herself. But okay. So next thing you know, Meatball and Biggie join. So Meatball starts talking about Gretchen. The way that Meatball feels about Gretchen, she hate that bitch. Like, Gretchen really grinds Meatball's gears because she like, I don't give about that bitch. That bitch should have sit down. Because at the end of the day, if you're not trying to fight, you injured, you sit your fucking ass down. That's what you should have did though. And I'm like, damn, you getting real mad and she's not even here no more. Imagine if J.O. stayed. You really would have shanked the bitch. Like, oh my God. So Tinka says she got to fight Kiva again. I'm like, at this point, why? Why? It can't be over Scotty. It's like, it's so produced. This whole replacement joining thing, it's so like contrived and like inauthentic. Like, it makes me kind of cringe. Like, did y'all think this was going to give us like BGC aesthetic? Because it really doesn't. Because who the fuck are they replacing? Every original's still there. Gretchen left, but like because of an injury, which doesn't really even count. And then like Jellybean was a replacement, so that doesn't even count. Like, whatever. So next thing you know, Tinka says, okay, before we end on that, like, not gonna lie, me boy, I don't really like how you've been acting towards me lately. Me boys, I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck you. What you mean though? What you mean? They start going back and forth. I'm talking about it got heated. They got in each other's face. Meatball didn't even let Tinka finish while she was even mad. They start arguing. She like, what you mean you a badass for you just by the motherfucking chain? Meatball like, you letting the cameras change you though. I'm not gonna argue with a character. I'm not gonna argue with a character. I'm gonna let you head it though. I'm gonna let you head it. She walk away. Child, I thought at this point, Meatball looked so funny on that beach. She looked like a Teletubby. I just wanted her to roll down the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted her to roll down the beach one good time. Just boo. Just grrr. You know what I'm saying? Just one good time. Just roll down the beach. Because that's how angry she was getting. To the point where she was like on her knees, like, oh, you mean? She a fake ass friend, bro. She fake as fuck. And then Tinka, when she cries, that cry voice is very aggy. She like, man, I ain't even talk to that bitch like that. Like, I was gonna say her friend. That bitch not my real friend. She better about a motherfucking Jane. Like that crying voice. I don't know how Scotty did it. Okay. Now, their beef seems to me like a long line of like problems that brewed over time. And when they started arguing, Scotty and Biggie was so scared to get in between them. I said, ooh, they do better. Okay? They do better. They did not want to get in between that shit. That shit was funny to me. Biggie didn't step not one iota of a foot. They just let them get in each other's faces. Now, they did put their hands on each other, which is good. But at the reunion, they're going to stomp it out. So, does it really even matter at this point? Tinka started crying. She does that ugly cry. And by the way, Meatball, you ate with that red wig in that confessional, okay? You're winning tonight, okay? Like, you really ate with that red wig. She looked really, really good in that confessional. Like, really, really good, okay? So Meatball's just like, you a character, though. You was trying to be like me. You was trying to be like me, trying to act like me. I'm going to leave you beat up. She walks away. They start getting each other's face like, fuck you, dumbass bitch. They just cussing each other out. So the problems between them range from a long line of reasonings. They talk about protecting each other, diss track, Tinka's daughter being mentioned by Meatball, which Meatball, you dead ass wrong for that. And then the cherry on top of the Sunday a Miami trip. Bitch, I said that explains it all. Y'all hoes come down here to Miami and end up getting fucked up in y'all friendships, okay? Y'all realize that somebody ain't got as much money as they try to put off as they do when y'all come to Miami. Y'all realize somebody ain't as tart as they are when they come to Miami. That Miami trip gonna do it. And when they said Miami, I said, ooh, now I get it, okay? They never recover from the Miami trip. That's what it is, okay? Now them bitches is bricked up in Brickall, just mad, right? Now, after they start arguing, Tinka eats down. I'll give her that, okay? She takes Meatball's face, she turns it to the camera, okay? After Meatball proceeds to roll in. It says, you're not gonna ever disrespect me and my daughter like that again. And that's why I'm not gonna fuck with you like that, okay? Because I can't fuck with you because you disrespect my daughter on camera. I'm going. And then she walks away. I said, wow. Meatball didn't even know what to do because she know that Tinka ate that. Like, she knows that Tinka ate that. Like, she couldn't say nothing much. She kind of looked like a boyfriend that knew that he fucked up by cheating on his girlfriend. That's how the look Tinka gave. That's the look Meatball had. Meatball was like, because she knew. She knew. Okay? Tinka, you ate with that. I got to give you... Now, this is when you should have got the chain. You got it too early, in my opinion. That chain should have went to Diamond. Now, after this episode, you should have got the chain because you ate with that. All right? After hearing both sides, I feel like Meatball is at fault. Because she said to Biggie, you went to Miami and you took all them girls with you, but you ain't take me out of Philly. You're supposed to take me out of Philly and come up together. You feel me? And I'm like, there's a problem with friendships or whatever. People be mad when you're elevating and doing good. They feel like you need to take them with you. At the end of the day, we're all humans. We're all adults responsible for ourselves. You have to put in work to get yourself up there as well. You just can't be a tag along to somebody for the rest of your life. Meatball. Like, that's the worst type of friend to have. A possessive and a jealous friend. What them Claremont says, envious and jealous. Okay, like Jayla said on BGC 14. Like, that was not a good look, Meatball. Like, that was not good. Okay? Now, the replacements end up coming to the house. Now, this scene was so fake and produced. Natalie, y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do it a lot better. Anna Matt looked like she wanted to bust out laughing during that whole scene. She couldn't even keep it together. Like, Anna, girl, you know you want to laugh. Like, it's funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to laugh. You wanted to laugh. They start heckling Kiva and Noo-noo. They're like, replacements. Where y'all room at? Where y'all gonna sleep at? It was giving Beyond Scare Straight, the Baddies version. Beyond Scare Baddies. Is this jail now? We heckling bitches? They start heckling the girls, and then the girls go over down to the bar. And Animac and Noo-noo start going at it over this whole Antonio Brown situation, also over the situation dealing with the Mariah situation, okay? So, Antonio Brown dance break. Do your dance, AB. Do your dance.
Counting me out, you hot. Hey, hey.
Put that shit on.
Do your dance, baby. Do your dance. Put that shit on. Do your dance, baby. Do your dance. Put that shit on.
Girl, y'all must not know. Oh, anyways, I got to. Now, they're going down to the bar or whatever, and then Diamond has to make an announcement. Diamond's list is so strong, and I love it. She was just like, so guys, at the end of the day, I thought that the replacements was going to come here, and it was going to be all like, good energy. Like, what's up with all of y'all baddies coming here, disrupting the energy? And you trying to fight Anna? I could take the fade, right? Then they move it over to like by these couches. And then in the meantime, we just see Meatball with a shank mad. J.O. left. Why you mad? And you got a shank in your hand. Meatball got deeper problems than what Baddies should allow. I'm sorry. Because it's like you was too angry for nothing. Them replacements not even coming for you. So why are you even mad? I don't know if a producer whispered in her ear like, "Oh, J.O. coming in a minute," or what? Because she said just angry. So they move over by the couch or whatever, and next thing you know, they start going at it. I don't like DTB defend anime. I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like she's being used. I feel like sort of how ET was being used last season to get at like T, to get at like Biggie. I feel like she's being used. That's just my honest opinion. I don't like it. I don't feel like Animac would keep the same energy for her. And I'm very scared for Diamond during the reunion because I hopefully Animac is that good of a friend to not let her get jumped. Regardless if Tisika's your friend or not, don't let these other bitches jump on her when she's fighting them one-on-one. Because your face ain't cracked no more, Bookie Butt. I'm just saying. So it's like, I don't like it. I really don't. I'm going to be honest. Y'all know I keep it back. I don't care if I like the person or not. I don't like her defending Animac. Like, Animac, you need to fight your own battles. If you was injured reserve with your cracked face, you shouldn't have came up in this season to even begin with. Anna, okay? Anna. You know what I'm saying? So, the first round, basically, Noo-noo's like, so Animac, you're not going to fight? So who going to fight me now? So next thing you know, her and DTB get to fighting. To be honest, from what I remember, it looks like Noo-noo was getting DTB, but DTB was keeping up with her now. Okay? DTB ate. I'm sorry. She ate that first round. But Noo-noo got you. When I tell you, I screamed so loud when Diamond got parked in that corner. She parked her. She said, boom, legs in the air, titties out. Y'all gotta love Diamond. When I tell you, I laughed so hard because she's funny without trying. Her legs in the air, like, it looked like she fell off of a chair, right? So then they go for the second round. This time, I think Noo-noo kind of got her for that second round. And then Diamond ended up getting her lick back from the sneaking situation. And then Kiva and DTB go at it. Child, Kiva looked like she was putting in that work. I said, ooh, that bitch know how to squab out. But DTB was able to get her on that couch. And Animac jumps in. This is why I said, Animac, you should stay home if it was the case. Because why are you jumping into the fight when she's fighting on your behalf? You're not supposed to be fighting. You're injured, remember? Like, that's my whole thing. That's the only thing that's like, that trips me out. But that was basically the episode, y'all. This season and this episode, y'all should have kept Tommy a lot longer, okay? Let me pepper. You should have gave her an extra check. Had her appear towards the end of the season too. Okay? Let me know what y'all think down below. And we're out. Do your dance, AB. Do your dance. Put that shit on. Only say.
Ain't no personal thing.